And is Blumert getting his final laps of practice in. It's becoming more and more interesting. To see who can secure pole position in the qualifying for the first heat at least. So Benjamin Kern, one of the core group in the last race, also has not shown up. So we are left without a fight in the pro class, it seems, and we'll have to concede with a fight in the amateur class. Neil Killen, the last driver who has joined the grid, him being the 15th. Also now out on track. 2 minutes of practice left. So any second now qualifying will begin. Let's see, it'll be very, very interesting. Tom Carter, the driver with the least iRating in the server, but still fourth fastest car out on track. Even with the GRL branding. So the league who is hosting all of this exciting racing. And he will be going out for one last lap to really hammer his line home and to get the best qualifying possible. Down towards turn 10 and into that hard braking zone for turn 11 and 12. And he's gone a little bit wide there, just touched the wall, but I don't think that will be any damage for him, or that it will keep him from continuing this last lap. So now we will be taking a quick ad break, and afterwards we will be back with you for the qualifying.
Move on the map, never sleep. What you gonna do when you out? When you ready, you ain't just like that. Don't dig, don't talk. Really on the move on the map, never slip. Put your hands to your lips, don't dig, don't talk.
So now we're out on track for qualifying. And we're watching Tom Carter. Currently looking for the guy in first. That will be Bartosz Kruziewicz. We'll have to wait for some lap times to be set, and then we can analyze who will be the fastest, who will be the most competitive in the race. That will begin in 10 or 8 minutes. Now, very tight track here, but he's managing it quite well. We will be going on board with him for his first timed lap, for the first timed lap of the session. Now, he of course has clean air for his lap. That means that he will probably be the fastest, but that also means that he can't get any slipstream from the other drivers. So this will also be a problem for him. And now that was his first time, a 1:14.6. And that will be the time we start off with Bartosz Klosiewicz with a 1:14.6, just a bit faster. Neil Killen 1:19.16. So the gap to Bartosz Klosiewicz growing smaller and smaller. Eugene Schmidt and Kelly Kokorin now also putting in some very fast lap time with Kelly Kokorin now only half a second away from Bartosz Klosiewicz. Now almost the entire grid has set their first lap, besides Janusz Kunczyk. Bartosz Klosiewicz will set his second lap time, which will be a 1:17.3. Going out for another lap. Very competitive guy, it seems, trying to get the biggest gap possible. And this is the driver challenging him, Kerry Corcoran, not involved in the Amateurs Championship. These two. But the guy in third is. That would be Eugene Schmidt. And now one of the most important actors of this race, probably Simon Gümmer, not looking too good at the moment, only P12. So chances not looking good for him. He was looking very, very good in the last race, but can't seem to hold the pace at the moment. But he is doing another lap. He is trying to better his time, so we'll see if he can do that. Sebastian Ferreira also in the championship fight, now on P2. So that was the driver with the least points in the top 4 of the Amateur Championship. But there is still a chance. But now Eugene Schmidt with a 1:12.5 in the lead. Currently on pole position. But Simon Gümmer will finish his lap right now. Can he make it a bit further up the order? Yes, but that won't be enough to really contest Eugene Schmidt, as he's only on 8th position. But we must remember that in the second race we have a reverse grid up to P8. So if Eugene Schmidt and Simon Gümmer will both hold their position, it could be that that in the second race Simon Gümmer could still save the championship. But now someone has pushed Eugene Schmidt off of pole position. That would be Janis Kunčík with a time of 1.12.4. But now Eugene Schmidt has taken it back with a 1.12.17. So currently pole position for Eugene Schmidt. Now the question remains, is there a chance for Simon Gümmer to still take home the championship? Freak Smith, who is in third in the championship fight, not looking too good at the moment, only P13, but now up to P5, so there's still a chance for him. Though Eugene Schmidt might be hyper dominant on this track, 1 second faster than Sebastian Ferreira, his championship rival. So he seems to have put in the work, he seems to have put in the training for this race. Now he's going out on another lap. That will be turn 10. And towards turn 11 and 12. Very close to the finish line. Only one corner remains. We have 2 green sectors, which means he has improved in 2 of the 4 sectors. And we'll see, he will cross the line with a time of 1.13.0. So Freak Smith now on P4. Simon Gümmer has advanced to P5. So everything still open here. Janis Kunčík out there on track 1, purple sector. Now we'll see, will he be able to take first place? No, he won't. Now it's going slowly, so no more lap for him, as there's only 1 minute left of qualifying. Neil Killen now advancing to P11. And Christian Maltrek also advancing to P11, pushing Neil Killen down to 12. Tom Carter now up to 13th.